Today I'm here to show you how to make a really tasty seed cake recipe that will keep the robins in your garden birds full of energy and help keep them warm over the winter months. First thing, these are the things you need. You can download this recipe and all the information from our SongBird Survival website, but let me just talk you through it. So you're going to need 4 plastic cups. Pop those out ready for later. You're going to need some string, which you can cut into lengths 35 to 40 centimetres long. You need one big block of lard, then 500 grams of good quality bird seed. I've got some sunflower hearts and some Niger seeds in here because I know that they are really appreciated by quite a range of birds in my garden. And then just to add a little bit of extra energy and nutrients, we've got some mixed nuts and fruit. So what do we need to do first? What we'll do is pop the lard onto the hob in a saucepan just to melt it. Whilst that's there turning to liquid, we'll get some of the other bits ready. So the first thing, take your lengths of string. If you loop them in half, double them over and tie a knot at one end, this will just give you something to hang your seed cake up when it's finished. So I've got 4 of these, and then what I do is just pop them into the cups because you're going to be pouring the seed and lard mixture into that later. So let's get those ready here. So nice there. So I need to make sure I've got the right amount of seed. So let's pop this on the scales. Right, that's not quite enough, so we'll just pour in a few more sunflower seeds here. There we are, that's approximately 500 grams. We'll mix in the nuts and the dried fruit, give it a nice good stir around so that everyone gets a good mix within it. There, that looks nice. Right, now it's time to fill up the cups with the seed and the string. Now this can be a bit fiddly, so you can either get somebody to help you, or one tip I found that works is if you drop the string into the bottom, put a little bit of the seed in to weight it down, it'll stop it all flying out. Get that nice and into the middle, and then you can pour the rest of the seed on top, like that. Fill it about 3/4 of the way full because you've got to add the liquid to surround the seeds. So let's just do that for the other one as well. Hold that in there. It really is simple, and you can see how many seeds are going in there, how much nutrition there's going to be for the birds. There we are. So that's 4 of them already. So I'll just pop over and see if my lard has melted yet, and then we'll look at the next stage. We're now coming to the point where we're going to pour the liquid lard into the seed cakes to make it a nice solid seed cake to hang on your tree. So do be careful at this point. Maybe get a grown-up to help you if you're a child following our recipe. So in here is the melted liquid. This is help if you have a pan with a spout on it when you get to this bit, and we need to pour this really slowly just so it can really soak in all the gaps between the seeds. So I'll just start that here, pour a little bit into this one, just go between the different ones to spread it out nice and evenly, and let it soak all the way down to bottom, because when this sets, this is what's going to hold everything together. So whilst I do that, it's worth thinking how cheap these are. The ingredients that I've used to make these 4 here have only cost just over £1. So it's 26p for each one of these seed cakes. So it's really, really good value. They're much bigger than a traditional shop bought fat ball. And just one of these has got enough energy to help a pair of robins. It could give them enough energy and food for 22 days for a pair of robins. I mean, that's enormous if you think that multiplied up across all your birds just for 26p. So I'd really encourage you to sort of buy some ingredients and give this a go, because it's really satisfying and really fun. There we are. Turn the hob off. Just make sure my strings are nice and central. There we are. Now all we've got to do now, we have to be patient. We can't put them out on the tree just yet, but we need to pop them in the fridge, let them cool for a few hours, and I'll show you what the finished product looks like. It's now time to see the final seed cakes and be able to put them out in the garden for the robins and songbirds to eat. All you need to do is run the cup under some warm water for this 30 seconds or so, just to loosen it, and then if you just tip it upside down and squeeze gently, your seed cake will fall out nicely and you can hang it on the tree as a tasty treat. We'd love to see how you get on and see how the birds like the seed cakes in your garden, so please do send us a photo, share what you've made via our social media on SongBird Survival and National Robin Day. Search for those and you'll easily find them. On 21st of December, make sure you join in the fun of celebrating robins and all our beautiful songbirds, and we hope to see you there.